This is what's left of the Mariupol Drama Theater that was built in 1960, now destroyed by Russian bombs. And there is much more damage, according to UNESCO, which seeks to promote peace through culture. The UN organization says as of mid-May, Russian troops in Ukraine had destroyed 54 religious sites, 11 museums, 15 monuments, 7 libraries, 26 historical buildings, and 14 cultural centers. To help save what's left, UNESCO is working with Blue Shield Denmark, an international organization created to preserve cultural heritage amid military conflicts and natural disasters. The goal is to make 3D models and copies of Ukrainian cultural buildings, sites, and artifacts.
Being able to rebuild some of the most important buildings could actually be a symbol for a better future. And this app will help preserving as many buildings and monuments as possible.
The project is called Backup Ukraine and came to life with the help of American IT specialists from Polycam, a special smartphone app that serves as a 3D scanner.
If you're getting a building, you have to start in one corner and then move around to the other corner just so you can get it from all the different perspectives. It fuses the images together into one 3D model of exactly what you were looking at.
A few dozen 3D images and copies have already been completed, but volunteers taking the pictures must be cautious.
You're like exposing yourself to the elements of a zone that could be, in the middle of a war, and then B, people might be suspicious of somebody capturing lots of photographs of an outdoor building or a statue. So for those folks, we wanted to make sure that there's some kind of vetting process.
Volunteers in Ukraine are also helping save their country's precious artwork. Katerina Buchatsky, who was born in Kyiv, took a break from her studies at Stanford University in the US after the war started. She co-founded the Shadows Project, which she says is helping museums get protective equipment from abroad.
We've been working closely with the National Museum in Lviv, and the first time I went there, they showed us around. They had already taken down all of the art and all of the artifacts and essentially moved it to the basement.
Non-profit groups say saving art and models of the country's architecture is critical for post-war Ukraine.
In the aftermath of war and trying to rebuild society and trying to find your way back into some kind of normal life, cultural heritage is incredibly important.
And while normal life in Ukraine seems little more than a memory now, damaged cultural sites live forever in digital memory and maybe one day as rebuilt sites in a nation at peace. For VOA's Russian service, VOA News, Washington.